Welcome back to Epoch Echoes. Today, we peel back the veil of history to reveal the early life of Julius Caesar, one of the most powerful men in history. But before he became the dictator of Rome, a young Caesar navigated the treacherous waters of Roman high society, leaving his mark not just on the political scene but in the bedrooms of Rome's most influential women. Intrigued? Let's journey back to the Rome of Caesar's youth. Julius Caesar was born in 100 BC to the patrician Julian clan, a family tracing its roots back to the mythical founders of Rome. Despite their illustrious lineage, the Julii Caesars were not particularly influential or wealthy at the time of Caesar's birth. Young Julius, however, was not one to be limited by his circumstances. His education, as with most Roman boys of his class, was focused on the art of public speaking, the mastery of Greek, and the study of law, which would prove to be a crucial skill set for his future. From an early age, he exhibited an exceptional intelligence and a magnetic charm that captivated those around him. Caesar's political career began when he was just a teenager. His first step onto the public stage was as the Flamen Dialis, a high priest in the service of Jupiter, a position that would have required him to lead a life of strict religious observance. However, his aspirations were far beyond the priesthood. When the dictator Sulla came to power, Caesar, barely in his 20s, made a daring choice. He defied the dictator's orders to divorce his wife, Cornelia, a move that forced him to flee Rome. This act of defiance marked him as a man of conviction, and even at this early stage, his charm and wit began to shine through, winning him allies and making him a figure of note in the Roman political scene. Caesar's charm was not just limited to the political arena, it extended into his personal life, particularly in his relationships with women of high birth. His first wife, Cornelia, was the daughter of a powerful ally. Despite Sulla's orders to divorce her, Caesar refused, demonstrating his commitment to his alliances and perhaps a touch of romantic defiance. Then there was the king of Bithynia, a province in Asia Minor. Caesar was sent there on a diplomatic mission, but rumors swirled that he had become a little too friendly with the king's sister. True or not, these stories showcase a young man unafraid of scandal and adept at using his personal relationships to his advantage. Caesar's second marriage was no less politically charged. After Cornelia's death, he wed Pompeia, a relative of Pompey, one of Rome's rising stars. Yet even as he built this new alliance, he embarked on a torrid affair with Servilia, the mother of Brutus. Servilia was from one of the most prominent families in Rome, and her connection undoubtedly added to Caesar's growing influence. In Caesar's world, love, power, and politics were deeply intertwined. These early relationships, both romantic and political, played a critical role in shaping the future dictator of Rome. They showed a young Caesar unafraid to defy authority, whether it be a dictator or societal norms. His charisma won him powerful friends and even more powerful allies, setting the stage for his meteoric rise to power. He was a man who knew how to use every weapon in his arsenal, and in the cutthroat world of Roman politics, his charm was perhaps his most potent tool. So that's a glimpse into the early life of Julius Caesar, a man who turned his charm and political acumen into a springboard for greatness. But this is just the beginning of Caesar's story. In our next episode, we'll dive into his military exploits, from the conquest of Gaul to his eventual rise to the position of dictator of Rome. So, stay tuned for more tales of intrigue, ambition, and power from the annals of history. Until then, this is Epoch Echoes signing off.